as long as there is the corruption, pardon me, I was adjusting my cat fence, the corruption that comes with money, because we don't know whose money it is. I think that that's really important. But did you know that the English alphabet and the language that's put together right now will point right at it? I said, we don't know whose money it is. See, who? In reality, see, the equations that are supposed questions, they're not really questions. Who would be a question? But the real thing that overpowers the who, because there isn't any one body that um, that is more powerful than the truth, which is how. You see what I'm saying? I'm dead serious about this language thing. I try to see. This is why I keep sticking it. Is because it's laced the entire way that you spell things, the way that I just said things. See, this is what is so amazing about it. This is what will cause you to restore in a way, because you keep on finding out this thing. Now you need to know how to hear it, and maybe I might be the only one in the world that is able to do it, and I'm pretty sure I was designated to find it, but no, no. See, there's one facet that I know that nobody else knows, and they know something more that nobody else knows, and that could be put together, and we're all kind of doing that. But see, I'm a musician. I was born. See, I'm not capable of hating people. I'm not capable. See, I cannot. See, when you're playing music, it is nothing but alchemy of the very plasmatic field that people are interacting with. And see, a lot of people naturally know music. It's geometry, and so they're expecting to see a square, a triangle, and a blah blah blah. And that's really what goes on when they want to hear a familiar song. But really, some people really know how to listen to music, and real music is played live, and they know how to listen. And that's now we get into the alchemy that a real live musician is experiencing in the air, where now they wouldn't be there unless they had the ears pulling it out of them, and that is a very rare experience to find. The musicians do not stop playing if there's a bar fight or something. You've always seen that in an old western. The classic scene in a bar fight would always be that the band just keeps playing, and the place is going in chaos. The tables are getting cleared, and people are fist fighting. They got that alcohol in them, and the band's just like. That's what was reported to have happened on the Titanic, when it was sinking. The musicians was just like, okay, page 3, let's keep doing this, baby. You know how to hold it. They just, that it's a meditation. That there's nothing like it. You need to know there are celestial beings here that they're like, why are we here? And they're called musicians. You know what I mean? Anyway, getting back to just stay in the higher vibrational frequency. The money scene and the people that are running around for it. You see, I know I have to do it eventually, right? You have to save yourself. But money is just here to save yourself from what? Well, what if, now, did I mention it like that if money was in the wrong hands, and I didn't mean for one person to the next, whose money is it? Because really, when you find out who, WHO, Hans, maybe you'll switch over to how. Because you don't know how, you've lost how. The real word, if you you just have to switch the equation from WHO to HOW. That's where there's something going on there, and it's not a coinky-dinky, Hans. This is the way that this interfacing system sent from outer space, and here's why. Their um, their view of time in this realm, very different 300 years is like 30 days for them. The real interdimensional creation of creation, outer space, the time warping thing, the thing where very much they are monitoring this area and all areas. It's a very, very highly organized situation, believe it or not. Experimentation. Woo! You don't want to get into fathoming how to get a black hole going with its when it ejects something and why. It's just somebody's still doing an idea, and it's safe. There's plenty of space. That's what kind of we see here. It's getting kind of crammed though. The school or whatever it is here is are you qualified to become a creator of creation and or more like a creator of worlds? Now, I don't mean worlds. Don't say it like that. Say, well, creator of realms, realms. And the word realm. At the end, all I can tell you is that there's an M, and that stands for matter. So you manifest through matter or molecular matter, kind of getting more and more dense, like you're aligning to your imagination. Wherever you want to go, babe, start imagining now. And it could be based in contrast. Maybe this realm isn't all there is, and it's here so that you can gain your imagination based on contrasts. Even down to this computer and the way that I saw that how Microsoft really fucks with everybody and everything is so inconvenient. That shouldn't have happened. And why did it go there? They have, you can see where it was kind of moving to the algorithmic play of the brain. And you can say, oh, I can see how that, it's kind of like we don't know how we interface with all supposed technological advances. See, this is the thing I know, and you should know is that it's all here already. We've already done it. We do space travel. It's already gone. We can go. It's a different technology. You are a technology made by a creator of the realms of creations. You're like a machine that is part of a like a. Now I think about it. Now if you're going with me on this, and we'll put this in. Boy, I don't know when this is going to be for qualified. When there's planets in Pisces or something, but no, it's sci-fi. This is sci-fi Aquarius, true story, but it's taboo now. That you are part of, like, say, the cloud. You know how that there's the cloud. Technologically, you've heard it technologically, but no, you have clouds in the sky. They're made up of little droplets. Or how about raindrops? See, now we're getting into water. Now we're getting into what we could possibly be, as well. The universe is very much made of hydrogen, and add a little oxygen, and you got water, like a couple 2 parts, and then water is a water world somehow. So that has a cloud form. It has the drop form, and then it has a ocean form, and then it has ice cube, right? You can freeze a vibrational frequency in time inside of water. And the fact that they say you're one with the universe and stuff like that, of course you are one with it. It wouldn't be here without you. The universe is 100% human, and it would not be here without the human log-in. They talk about logging in for some reason. Everybody thinks it's computer language, but they had to be very careful to keep it. What it really is connected to. Shamans speak of the plasmatic field, our interaction as a web. You can see it sometimes. It's very much watery. It's surrounding everything. Is connected like this. You wouldn't believe it. And I think that's how I began this video. Is just saying, you can't be one of me and not know that you are impacting the entire universe. See, I've always played music. its intelligence in the right way. It can be very controversial, especially for people that say they're a music teacher. No, music is your teacher. The thing is maybe you're not meant to play music. A lot of people are born to do things, and that's where astrology comes in, and music is definitely one. You're born as a musician. You're exposed to it early, and you pick it up very early, and then there you are. You're a musician. You can almost play any instrument. So you understand music in a different way. You can create music out of anything. It's everywhere. That's what the musician I know is just a celestial musician. Like, you know, thanks for listening to this.